What if the reason you're not achieving your goals isn't a lack of motivation, but a hidden war raging within your own mind? Discover the surprising interplay of cognitive biases, neurological processes, and psychological theories that keep you wanting more but doing less. It's a common problem. You have big dreams, exciting aspirations, and crystal clear intentions. You want to start that business, write that book, or finally get in shape. But somehow, you end up scrolling through social media, watching TV, or finding other ways to avoid taking action. Why does this happen? The answer lies in understanding how your brain is wired. One key factor is the concept of cognitive biases. These are essentially mental shortcuts that our brains use to make decisions quickly. While they can be helpful in some situations, they can also lead us astray when it comes to long-term goals. For example, present bias makes us favor immediate gratification over future rewards. That means that the pleasure of watching a funny video right now feels more appealing than the distant reward of finishing a project. This is often linked to procrastination. Another bias that trips us up is the planning fallacy. We tend to underestimate how long it will take to complete tasks and overestimate our abilities. This leads us to set unrealistic goals and then feel overwhelmed when we inevitably fall behind. Think about that project you planned to complete last week and still haven't started. Urology also plays a big role. The prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for executive function and self-regulation, is often in conflict with the amygdala, the brain's emotional center. The prefrontal cortex knows you should work on your goals, but the amygdala is screaming for instant pleasure and relief from stress. This internal battle drains your willpower and makes it harder to resist impulses. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with reward and pleasure, also contributes to this struggle. When we engage in activities that provide immediate gratification, like eating sugary foods or browsing social media, our brains release dopamine, reinforcing those behaviors and making them harder to resist in the future. It's a cycle of wanting more and doing less, driven by the brain's reward system. Psychological theories, such as self-determination theory, highlight the importance of autonomy, competence, and relatedness in driving motivation. When we feel like we lack control over our lives, or that we're not good at something, or that we're disconnected from others, our motivation plummets. This can lead to avoidance and inaction. So how can you overcome this gap between wanting more and doing less? Awareness is the first step. By understanding the cognitive biases, neurological processes, and psychological factors that are holding you back, you can begin to develop strategies to overcome them. Strategies can include goal setting, breaking down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, and building habits to reinforce positive behaviors. Setting specific deadlines, using a timer, getting rid of distractions, and building better awareness of the need to perform are all useful. One area this video did not address is how early childhood trauma can affect your long-term goals. In the future, there will be a video on this topic. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more insights into the science of motivation and achievement.